Hello friends, I'm Phoebe. Welcome to my music discovery journey. Today we are checking out Katatonia, and they are not to be confused with Katatonia, because when some of you asked me have I heard of Katatonia, I said yes. Yes, the Welsh band, the Britpop band, the band that were around in the 90s, early 2000s, Cerys Matthews, the one that had that song about Mulder and Scully. I love the X-Files. No, you meant Katatonia with a K, not a C. Katatonia as in the Swedish band, the progressive rock, progressive metal, doom metal, gothic metal, and even early death doom band. Sweden that doesn't have Cerys Matthews as the front woman. It's actually is it Jonas or Jonas Anders? Although Anders is no longer there. I don't know much about this band. I don't know anything about this band, actually. But Craig over on Patreon has suggested that I listen to them. And I was like, oh, I haven't heard this one by Katatonia. And then I realised it had a K. And then I realised we may have had our wires crossed. So if anyone has been talking about Katatonia to me in the past, I profusely apologise. Sometimes I'm wrong. And I have to hold my hands up to it and take accountability. And that is very sexy or respectful, because I don't like being called sexy anyway. But accountability is respectful. There we go. Let's not say that S word again. We're going to listen to Dissolving Bonds. Now, I have... Oh, no. I just wanted to click on the screen and it started playing. I've got this on my screen. It says My Twin. So is that the album that it came from? Because I'm a twin. And that's kind of cool, I think. So if that is about twins or not, I'm intrigued. It might just be like my body double or my soulmate or my... I don't know. Anyway, let's check it out, shall we? It's got a nice intro. Sounds a bit sad. Oh, I love that. I really like the intro. It's very reminiscent of early 2000s sound, like that. What's it called? It's that era. It feels like that. Oh, it actually tells me when it was. 2006. Yeah, that checks out. It reminds me of the days where I used to watch like Kerrang on TV, and you'd have all the Creed, Nickelback, Three Doors Down, all those kind of bands. That's what it's given me the vibe of. Now we've only had that. We haven't heard any of the vocals, so I'm intrigued to hear what the vocals sound like. I'll try not to stop too abruptly. We want to get at least a verse in, a chorus in, but it just depends on how long it takes to get from one to the other, for copyright reasons and all of that, which is a bit frustrating. But I'll try not to stop too abruptly next time. I like the pacing of it. Okay, that's deep. They said the word as well. I noticed that, dissolving bonds. And here you are. So much time did you waste from the times before? We've wasted some time. We're here reflecting about that. So shut down your sky, bow down, lights out, and die. It's the end. And now you go. The cold chill cracks, a positive self detach, inanimate heart, hurrying, racing forward. Cold chill, feeling like the end. Positive self detach, though, that sounds good. Inanimate heart. A lot of it doesn't sound good. But is it letting go of the bad? Lights out and die, saying goodbye to your old self and hello to the new one? A destined goodbye, bells rang out the day of your worst fear. It kind of feels like death, though. Obscure graduation day, graduating from life, left you but with memories to bear. Memories to enjoy sound like good memories. Memories to bear feel like a burden to bear, a cross to bear. Again, negative, bad. Lost in hopelessness. Seclusion cut you just as deep as knives. Seclusion. Dissolving the bonds. Time was set to fade away your lives. Dissolving a connection with someone, ending a connection to someone that's, quite close to you or has some sort of bond, as they say. Okay. I like the vocals. Nice drums. I really like the timing of the drums. I like how they did that. It's kind of like everything kind of stops. It's kind of distant, and then it powers, surges through. The music comes through. That's very reminiscent of that era as well, I would say. Era, however you guys say it. We say era over here. You said you would always give your love. You said you would always be caring. You said you would never abandon. That suggests that they've gone against what they said. And then it ends the bridge in you said you would. It's quite interesting, the structure of this. It's got one main verse, then the chorus, and then we have the bridge straight away. So I like that it doesn't have your general structure or what I've been used to in a lot of songs. I don't know if it's just a classic structure that a lot of us are so used to. It's really nice having something that goes against that. So I think that's quite a cool thing to comment on. It ends in you said you would. I guess that could mean you said you would do this, but they said you would never do da 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 da. So you said you would. It could just end on that because they're exhausted at all the things they said they would never do. Or perhaps you said you would do something also, but you haven't done it. all of these things that they've gone against. Okay. And then, yeah, then we go to this like interesting change of the chorus with the surge forward. Love those drums. So like breathlessness, someone exhausted. That's it. That's it. Let me go back a little bit because it felt like they were like exhausted with the breathing. The breathing. Cancel me. It did. It felt exhausting. Or exhaustion. Felt like exhaustion. Really, really interesting. It was over so quickly, but it was really quite a nice song. It's heavy. It's certainly talking about ending a connection with someone. Time was set to fade away your lives. Does that mean like fate? Fate had already decided that it wasn't destined to be that you were together forever in this bond. Dissolving bonds, fading away, the connection fading. What does it say on let's have a look. Wonder if there's anything more specific. Dissolving Bonds is a melancholy rock song, yes, focused on the painful end of a relationship, emotional detachment, and the inevitability of separating from someone close. Highlights themes of lost hope, loneliness, the emotional death or fading of deep connections. Okay, we from based on that, it's certainly on the right wavelength, I think. It was really nice. It was really quite satisfying. It gave me that it didn't sound like any of the bands that I already mentioned, but it just reminds me of that time when I was listening to bands like that in the early 2000s. And that sound, it was really nice. The big riffs, the heaviness of the guitars. I really like the drums and the timing of that. It was all like really quite intricate. And I would love to hear more by them. They actually, I think they have got a song called My Twin. Because on this, I'm on Genius lyrics at the moment. Not that there are any annotations there, but there is something on an album that I can't seem to pronounce. Mnemosynian. I should research that before I say it out loud. There's a track on there that says My Twin in brackets Opium Dub. So I don't know if that's a version of it. But I'd be interested to check it out. I'd be interested to check out a lot more from them. So let me know what your favourite Katatonia with a K song is about. And why not, while you're at it, let me know if you've heard of Katatonia with a C and the famous Mulder and Scully song or any others. And thank you once again for Craig for that on Patreon. If you want to do what Craig did, you can join Patreon and get your name on this here. If you join as a VIP or premium supporter, you also get a suggestion for each month that is included with your membership, as well as early access, stuff that doesn't get shared on YouTube if it's exclusive or if it's been blocked, and lots of other content that you get as a premium. You can also join our community Discord and lots of fun things that you get to hang out outside of these. No pressure at all. You can also join for £1, which is what our supporters do, and I really appreciate that, because £1, it makes a huge difference and it keeps this channel going, honestly. So thank you so much to everyone that can do that, but please, no pressure. This is all optional. If you want to do that, you're already going above and beyond by being here. So thank you so much for your time of which you can't get back, and there are no refunds. So on that note, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.